Thank you to Dbrand for sending us to CES 2017. Check them out in the link down below. All right, guys, we are here at Thermaltake checking out two very interesting things, at least to me. The first one is RGB fittings. These weren't announced at CES. They've been around for about 3 or 4 months, I believe, but I haven't seen them yet. This is my first time, and they are beautiful. My favorite implementation of them is what they have clear water. I'm sure you guys see that on screen right now. It looks amazing. I love actually how it fades out as it goes through the tube. It makes for a very unique effect. And when you're pairing it with like hardline tubing where you already have huge amounts of customization in terms of like how you bend it and all that kind of stuff, you can really make your build your own, which I think is super cool. It comes with 8 LEDs inside of each fitting, and they obviously have to be plugged in because they light up. They go to a controller, which can change the brightness, it can change the color out of 7 different colors, and it can change to a custom mode where it like breathes through all of the different colors, which is probably my favorite mode. As of right now, they just come in black, but this is Gen 1, and I think they're super cool, so if you want to check them out, they're on Amazon, Newegg, Thermaltake's website, all that kind of stuff. Scrolling back here, however, is something that is a little bit true to my personal heart. I like AIOs, and I like 3x120 AIOs, and there are not very many of them. If you watch the last compensator, I used the same one as the previous time because I thought the block was fairly attractive. And I believe in that video, Thermaltake might get a little bit upset right now, I ragged on Thermaltake because I did not like the block that they had for their 3x120 all-in-one cooler. It says so many different things, and there's so many different logos. There's this like uppercase T, lowercase t, wrapped in like this crazy aggressive gear, and then it says like Thermaltake cool your life, and then there's like water 3.0, and it's in this weird font. And anyways, now they have this thing, which is beautiful. There's just 2 very nicely stylized T's and a ring around it and RGBs. That's all I want. I just minimalistic logo with some RGB lighting so that I can customize what shows up. It comes with 3 of their Ring Plus Generation 3 fans, so they have 12 RGB LEDs. You can control them through the app on your computer, or eventually you'll be able to control them through an app on your phone. And they have tons of, I'm not even gonna go through them all because there's way too many, tons of different options for how you can set up how the different RGBs work, and they all sync together, and they just look fantastic. So if you wanted a 3x120 cooler and have been a little bit frustrated because there isn't a ton of them on the market, this is here now. Also, I would suggest if you're interested in the block design and you either like it or dislike it and want a different one, hit them up on Twitter because it is not completely finalized and they're taking feedback. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to hit them up on Twitter if you have another idea for the design of the top of their water block or some feedback in any other realm. They actually will pay attention, which is pretty cool. Hit us up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about like the RGB fittings or the new design for their block, which I like a lot. And thank you to Dbrand for sending us to CES 2017. Dbrand skin, Dbrand configurator, Dbrand laptops, razor blade, Dbrand, link below.